Okay, I'm at I think it's called Valley Communication. It's the 911 call center in Kent doing a QC. Tacoma crew, striping looks really good. There's a couple tiny things if I'm getting super nitpicky. And the seal coat looks really good except for one thing, and I'll show that at the end of the video because it's over at the other side. So this side, main entryway, beautiful mask tape line. Seal coat hardly on any of the edges. Even back in the back by that truck, there's a bump stop. There is one spot on the fire lane red curb right where my finger is, where there's just one like weed that was hanging over the curb. We should have just pulled it back. But that's like the only one I found. Now, so if you look at it from just this lot, it's like almost perfect. Really, really nice job. I'm super happy. But then I come down to this side and I need to find out if this is different crews, and I'll talk with Dan, or maybe this is the difference between a first job versus a third job of the day. Oh, that's the other thing too. The overspray is actually not very bad here. There's a little bit on the grass, but it's a pretty consistent, nice curb. But on the other side, right by the entryway, there's beauty bark, and we could have just cleaned a little bit of the red paint out of the beauty bark. But then I get to this side, and we just didn't mask this. That's the one thing. 50 feet of masking tape, 2 gallons of sealer, and this would look so much better. So, besides that, a little bit more overspray over here, as you can tell on the curb, where the curb's short. The gun went up and we got some overspray in the planter that could be cleaned up a little bit, just touched up with a rake. And I can't go back there, but the chalk lines look good. No chalk line along the radius, but that looks good. So it's a really nice looking job from what I can tell, but I just need to communicate. One masking tape line and this job gets an A+.